morning, everybody. It is Wednesday morning. I'm just in the studio, as you guys can probably see. I've just finished doing a session with a client and I'm about to do my own workout. Yesterday, because I wasn't really in the right frame of mind for life in general, I didn't get anything done, and Tuesday would normally be a workout day, so today I am going to make up for it and do a workout. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm so fucking pissed off right now. Basically the road where I live, there's like a mini roundabout at the end of it, and all of the directions to go home are like, the road is closed and I don't know where to go. So I just drove around to try and find to try and get in the back way, and I've just got completely lost and I'm so like stressed out now, getting really pissed off. Anyway, I'm going to go and try and find my way home now. I've no idea where I am, so I've got to figure out where I am first. I've got no signal where the fuck I am. I'm in the middle of nowhere and there's like no phone signal, so I can't Google Maps. I don't know how people coped without their phones. Okay. Well, I've got to try and find my way home, so I don't know. I've already been out here for like 25 minutes trying to find my way home. Oh, you've got to laugh or we all cry. Right, okay, I'll speak to you guys in a bit. I'm going to try and find my way home. Oh, I shit you not, that took me 55 minutes to get home. It's like a 5-minute journey. So yeah, I got lost, and then I got really pissed off, and yeah. Okay, home now. So whilst I was in the car, it gave me a chance to have a conversation with myself, which was cool, and I was just thinking how that the gigantic diversion that I just had to take, because it's ridiculous, right? The only diversion that they had was like a 20-minute diversion, like to get to like somewhere that's literally like round the corner, and that's why I got lost, because there is literally no other way of getting in through the back except to go for like 20 minutes in the opposite direction to come around the back. So but yeah, it got me thinking about how that kind of trying to find my way to a destination right now is really that mirrors exactly what's happening in my life, and I'm having all of these kind of blocks and things like that, and I know where I want to go, but I just can't seem to get there at the moment. And at least it gives me hope that that if I got home today, even if it did take me a lot longer and it was a bit stressful, I did get there in the end. So I'm here now, and I know I'll get to my destination as well. But oh my god, the other thing it helped me to talk to myself about was just enjoying the journey as well, because at first, well, as you guys saw, I was getting really upset because I'm not feeling great today anyway, so it was like just one of those things where you're like, oh, I really don't need this today. But then after I filmed that little video in the car talking about how I was pissed off, etc., I just kind of sat there for a moment and I was like, okay, calm down, everything's going to be fine, you will get home. It's just ridiculous to imagine that I'm never going to get there, because I will, but it would just take a lot longer, and I just had to calm down, because the more stressed out I got about it, the more stressful it would be. So I've just basically told myself to calm down, and I just plugged my phone in and just started playing some music, and just started having a bit of a jam in the car, and just have a little sing and a bop inside the car to my music, so that it would just, at least I would enjoy the journey if it had to be longer and, you know, a pain in the ass. Is just try and find some way of enjoying the journey. And I think that's a good message in there somewhere about how we go about our lives as well, because it's kind of like, I think I've spoken about this before, but it's like only being happy when you get to your destination. So for me, I was getting really, really stressed, and I knew that the only way that I would cheer myself up, or at least the only way that I thought I could cheer myself up, was actually by just getting home, and then I would be happy. But if I can find a way to enjoy the journey, which I did, then that's a much better use of my time. So at least when I'm on the way to my destination, I can be happy along the way, rather than waiting to be happy at that point. So, whew, yeah, provided some interesting brain vomit though. So yeah, anyway, what am I doing now? I don't know what to do with my life now after that epic journey. Yeah, I'm gonna go chill out for a bit, have some lunch, because it's nearly lunchtime now. And yeah, eat some food, and then I'll check in again in a bit. 'Tis much later on in the day now. It's about 4:30, something like that. And so after I had some food and chilled out, I went and got on with some work. So there's been some stuff which I've been putting off doing. The Facebook ads that I set up this week haven't been very successful, so I was starting to panic about that, because I'm projecting myself way into the future when I'm like, well, what if it doesn't work, and what if this doesn't work, and what are you going to do then, blah blah. So I've just come back to that place where I'm like, okay, but I'm okay right now. And I wanted to share with you guys one of the affirmations that I have at the moment. So my affirmations I do first thing in the morning, and I do last thing at night before I go to sleep as well. And they're just like some stuff that I say to myself, basically to bring me into the present moment, and to remind me of all the things that I've got, and remind me of some important messages, that stuff that basically I would want to remember every day. And one of the messages which I've written for myself recently is, do the work to have the dream. And so today, this afternoon, I was just getting into a really bad mood, and I really just felt like sulking and not doing anything. But not doing anything will not move me forwards to where I want to be, and I have to do the work to have the dream. So that's what I've been doing this afternoon. I've been putting together a whole new set of Facebook ads, which hopefully will be more successful, but if they're not, I'm still going to do the work to have the dream, and I'll test them and tweak them and change them if I need to, and I'll do that as many times as necessary. But I'm not going to stop moving forwards, because that's just not, I can't do that. If I want to have the things that I want, and I want to move forwards, and I want to have that dream, and I want to have my coaching business off to a good start and successful, then I have to put in the work to do that. So I stopped myself from sulking today, just by returning to my affirmations and just saying to myself, hey, Julia, you've said this thing, right? Which is that you know that you're going to have to work to have the things that you want. So you have to do the work to have the dream. And yeah, so reminding myself of that was really, really helpful today. So I thought that would be something that might be useful to you guys, because I think a lot of the time we do this in life. We just see that something's hard, and we just say to ourselves, oh God, that's going to take forever, and it's going to be so much hard work, blah, blah, blah. But the reality is that to have the things that you want, and to live the dream, you have to do the work. And that's something that I'm having to tell myself every day at the moment. So even if it's a bad day, even if it's a good day, I have to keep reminding myself of that, because that's all there is. If I want those things in the future, then I have to do the work for them. That's the only way that they happen. So cool. Yeah, I'm gonna sign off for the eve. I am gonna chill out now. So take it easy, guys. I will speak to you soon.